All right, Math Minute number 26. Here we go. Hopefully after the snafu with Monday's uploading, this one won't take quite as long. But let's go ahead and get started. Bobby is 7 years old. Ray is in math is the equal sign. Ray is 2 times Bobby's age. So if we know that Bobby is 7 years old, we can plug that in and we can say that Ray is 2 times 7. So Ray is 14 years old. So I'm going to go ahead and write years old just because, again, I'm specifying. All right, which of the following represents a line segment? Again, lines go in both directions forever. A ray has one end point like the sun and then shines in the opposite direction forever. And then a line segment is just a piece of that forever line. And so therefore it has a beginning and an end. So it is B. Number 3, all of the following mean 21 divided by 9 except. So this is 21 divided by 9. So that is C. I have in, out. So 21 goes in, 9 goes out. So that's D. And then these two are both fractions. We just have to figure out which one is correct. 21 in, 9 out, in, out. So it is A. All right, number 4. If 4 and 1/2 is equal to 9 halves, then 6 and 1/2 is. If you remember how to turn a mixed number into an improper fraction, we multiply the denominator by the whole number. So I'm going to multiply 6 times 2. And then I'm going to add the numerator, which is plus 1. When I do this, my denominator will remain the same, which is 2. So 6 times 2 is 12. 12 plus 1 is 13. So my improper fraction is 13 halves. Number 5, we have to do order of operations. So 8 plus 2 is 10. Now I do my multiplication. 5 times 10 is 50. We have to complete the pattern. We have A, B, A, B, A, B, A, then B. Because we are adding an A to each successive set while keeping one B. Find the area of this triangle. Okay, so let's talk about area of a triangle. The area of a triangle, A, is 1/2 the base times the height. When we talk about area of a rectangle, we talk about length times width. Notice that this particular triangle, if I made it into a square, I would just use the base times the height to come up with my total area. So the base here is 3, and my height is also 3, which is a total of 9. I can count the boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But notice that my triangle is half the size of my overall square. So that is why we cut it in half. So I'm going to multiply by 2 or by 1/2, or we can divide by 2. 3 times 3 is 9. 9 divided by 2 is 4 and 1/2 units squared. Okay, then we have find the product of the numbers in the third row. Remember, rows we file into, like at the movie theater. Columns go top to bottom because they hold buildings up. We would call this horizontal versus vertical. We're going to find the product, so we're multiplying, of these numbers. So we have 4 times 2, which is 8, times 7, which is 56. We have some straightforward division down here. I'm going to switch colors just so that these two here don't overlap. 7 goes into 42 6 times. 7 times 6 is 42. That gives me a remainder of 0, but I still have a 0 that I need to bring down. 7 goes into 0 times. So my answer here is 60. 3 goes into 1 0 times, but 3 goes into 15 5 times. 3 times 5 is 15. 15 minus 15 is 0. I bring down the first 0. 3 goes into 0 0 times. I bring down the second 0. And 3 goes into 0 0 times. So 1,500 divided by 3 is 500. All right, and last but not least, I'm just going to stick with the color I've got here. We're adding 9 plus 8 is 17. I bring down the 7. I carry a 1 to the tens place. 5 plus 1 is 6. 7, 8. So that's 8 tens. 7 plus 3 is 10 hundreds or 1,000. So I'm going to bring down the 0, carry the 1. And then 8, 9, and 6 is 15. So my answer is 15,087. All right, that one was quite quick. That's Math Minute number 26 for you.